have reached the return point. Please mind the return position.
Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the shutter speed in the firmware FC version 1.0.16. When it was announced that they're going to give us shutter speed control on the Zino Pro, I was very happy, and eventually I got one. However, the problem, I was thinking that I would get something like the DJI drone, whereby you are able to control the shutter speed together with the ISO and all that, which will give us better photographs, especially at night. The wind is pretty strong today, so there will be some background noise. However, it don't seem with Hubsan, the shutter speed control do not allow you to control the ISO or to adjust the ISO. I'll just show it over here. Okay, the ISO, let's say I lower it down to 400. The exposure, let's say I lower it down to 16,005. Now, if I were to put the shutter speed at manual to make it bright, let's say at the 1/8, okay. Now, if you were to go back, you were to see the ISO and the exposure has gone back to automatic instead of staying at the figure which I've already indicated. You can only play with the shutter speed at maximum ISO and exposure, which does not help with the background noise, since the exposure at night will be on the maximum. So your photos won't be actually that great. At 1/30, I'm just going to take a shot over here. Now, the other thing that you should remember is that when you do recording, when you change, once you have put the shutter speed, let's say 1/30 over here, and let's say I change it to recording mode, okay, you will notice that the shutter speed remains 1/30. Please put it back to automatic, because if you do not do that, then your photo quality will not be there. It will be very difficult, because maybe at about higher shutter speed, you know, when you actually point at the fan, you can actually see the blades moving. Over this, if you are at a building where there's a lot of lights, you'll get a pulsing effect of the building, of the lights in your video. I just had a problem at the last flight that I had. Since we cannot control the shutter speed, to me the exposure for video recording at a very bright place will still be 24, dim place will still be at 24,000 exposure, and the ISO will be somewhere around 1009. So this is the short video I'm making dealing with the shutter speed issues.